Good morning, everyone. We'll start in a couple minutes here. If you haven't already gathered a chair to practice chair yoga this morning, a chair with 4 legs is best. If you do have a chair with wheels, perhaps switch it up and grab a chair that has 4 legs for the stability. And anything else to make yourself feel complete before we get started? It's cold here in Denver. We had some snow yesterday and feeling some very cold temperatures. Namaste. Thank you for being here. If you're able to watch this video later on, that's great too. Whenever it's available, the time is available to you. I hope you can come and join me. Let's go ahead and find our seat. Yes, very good today. All right, so I want to theme our practice this morning around balance, and therefore we will do some balance poses standing. We can feel into that balance even here in our chair, in our seat. So go ahead and bring your feet to the floor. So as mine are kind of scooped together in this odd shape, just bringing the feet to the earth here. And letting all 4 corners of the feet press down into the floor. All 10 toes pointing forward, away from the knees. And bringing the hands to the knees here can help allow you to kind of press into the knees, therefore pressing into the feet. And just feel into the balance of right and left here. Maybe just having that subtle awareness of the bottoms of your feet, whether you have shoes on or socks or bare feet, just feel the connection of the entire bottom of the foot into the floor. And in doing this, you may have to peel your back away from the back of the chair. And this is where we'll start to engage those back muscles. So from the sits bones, as you press the hands into the knees, lift and open the heart. Take a big breath in. And exhale, round and scoop your belly. The low back presses towards the chair back. Inhale, lift and open your heart. And exhale, press and round. Feeling here, keep going as you inhale and lift your heart. The shoulders peel away. Exhale, the shoulders scoop forward. We get this exaggerated curve in the spine. Good, a few more. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, round and scoop. Good, inhale, lift and open. Go at your own pace, at your own breath cycle for 1 more. Open, press into those hands into the knees. Exhale, press the hands into the knees, through the feet. Good. From here, roll up, rise up nice and easy, and find that nice long spine. Let your shoulders draw up towards your ears, just a little side to side for those ribs, a little movement in the spine. Lateral, side to side, so good. And lift them a little higher and draw them back and down. I've got my lovely tiger sweatshirt on today. This is the nose of the tiger, and eyes are here, and I've got all the stripes along my arms. So just working with that fierce energy of our tigress today as well. All right, find those feet and close down your eyes just for a couple moments and see if you can quiet down a bit more and tune into the sound of your breath. And maybe just for these few breath cycles, you can even take a soft gaze if it's not comfortable to have the eyes closed completely. Feel into the balance of both nostrils as you breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. The air is coming in, both streams of air through each side, right and left. Bringing that awareness into the belly, into the lungs with the breath. Good. Try and fill your lungs completely, deepening the breath. And exhaling completely. Good. One more. Good. Now, let your chin drop in towards your chest and just draw a line across the collarbones here. So just stretching the back of your neck gently. Finding some movement in the neck. You can even do kind of a figure 8 with the nose and the chin, creating a cross through the center, and just lowering and lifting chin and nose. Figure 8 infinity symbol. Just moving nice and easy, nice and slow today. Good, and then come back to center, relax your shoulders and roll up nice and easy, nice and slow. Good morning. All right, from this place, bring your palms to touch at your heart space. Start to lift and press the arms up overhead. If possible, take a big breath in here and exhale, open up your arms. Good, inhale, reach up, stretch up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to heart, nice and easy. Interlace your fingers and pull your elbows together. We're gonna roll out the wrists here. Loosen up the grip between each finger and just let the wrist roll. Soften. Reverse directions. Check that out. See how it feels. Good, and then bring this fist into your heart with a little pressure in the hands. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, press the palms away, round and scoop your belly, drop your chin, and just reach out in front of you. Expand the back body. Exhale all the air. And slowly start to rise up, reach up towards the sky. You can let the fingers go if it's too much. Take a big breath in. And open up your arms nice and wide here. Good. All right, let's bring our right hand to our right shoulder, please. And start to rotate this elbow around in the biggest circle you can make here. And as we move from right to left, as our theme is balance, think about the sensations that you feel as you do this. Reverse directions. Just feel warmth and heat in that shoulder joint, if you would. We're going to use that warmth and that heat to bring in more energy and more fluid smoothness to this shoulder joint. Good. Now reach that elbow up towards the sky. Give it a big stretch up there. And relax it down. Good. And just roll out, just right shoulder. And reach your arm wide, same arm. Good. We're going to go all the way across the body this morning and across the chest. Reach out and away. And kind of leaning a little bit as we do this. So leaning to the right and leaning a little onto the left sit bones and thigh. Good. A few more here. Drawing a swooping wing, if you will, across your body. Could be a paw, like a tiger paw. Good, one more. Reach, reach, reach. Good, and come back to center. Give that shoulder a break there. I'm feeling the warmth too. Bend up your left fingertips towards this left shoulder. Bend up the elbow and just take giant circles. Either way, forward or back. And as you do this, bring all your awareness to creating the smoothest circles you can. Good, and reverse directions. And as we draw our awareness to this shoulder joint, we're bringing in some heat and some good energy here. Good. And come back to center and release the hand down. Lift that shoulder up, a couple rolls, and reach the left arm wide and away. You can gaze over to that wall and sweep the arm out in front of you and then across your chest. Good. We'll do about 6 or 7 of these and feel that you're kind of teetering from left to right on your sits bones. So as you reach left and as you reach right, you're just kind of tipping your weight, feeling through center and feeling each side. Good. Couple more. Open and close. Meanwhile, feeling that awareness in the feet still. As maybe you feel that tipping side to side as well. Good. Bring that hand down to the knee and lift the shoulder a couple times here. Let's do just both. Good. And we're going to exaggerate this one forward. So draw the shoulders back, up, and forward. And you can get the elbows to kind of float up. That's a good thing. Just some more movement in the joint here. Awesome. A couple more. I'm feeling lots of warmth. Let's move back to our wrist now. Palms to touch. Open your hands like a book towards your face. Roll the backs of hands. Press them into one another as you roll the fingertips towards your heart, towards the floor, and around. Good. And bring them back to prayer hands and open them towards the earth. Backs of the hands towards the heart, up towards the face. This one's so good for our brain. A little brain break in our practice today. Good. Now bring your hands back to center and reach your right hand out in front of you. Press your palm open and your fingertips down. You can have a little bend in the elbow or just reach and stretch the heel of the hand towards me. One more breath here. And gently flip that palm and press the fingertips towards the earth. Back of hand presses in towards you, and it's really for the forearm here. Feel a nice sweet stretch there. And switch it out. Left palm forward, fingertips towards the earth. Press towards you. Again, bend the elbow or straighten the arm. And flip the palm towards the earth, or fingertips towards the earth, palm towards the body, and press. Good. Let's just roll them both out. So good. Open up your hands. Let's do a little jazz hands. And soft fists. Roll out the wrists. and then open up the palms again. Nice and big. Good. Reach away from you. Take a big breath in, lift your chin, squeeze the shoulders on your back if you can. Exhale, close the arms, tuck the chin. A few more. Inhale, open up. Feel the spine. Exhale, the back of the spine. And as you inhale, the front of the heart. Exhale, the spine rounds. Inhale, the heart lifts. Exhale, one more. Inhale. And bring it all back to center and slide your hands back into your heart. Take your elbows nice and wide. Press your palms strongly together. The hands will be a little bit away from your body here, and you're pressing, and a little bit of shaking is okay. So feel that you're pressing the heel of the hands and the whole entire palms. Pressing, pressing, pressing. Just feel your chest muscles across the pecs engage and strengthen. Good, and then open up the arms, stretch them out one more time. Good, now bring your hands back to center and release the right arm up to the sky. You can use the arm of your chair for your left hand or hand to the thigh. Reach up and over your head for side body stretch. Let's use the breath today for this one. As you inhale, lift and rise. Use the strength of your belly and your core. As you exhale, come on back. Good, one more. Inhale. And as you exhale, reach over. Good, and then just bring this arm in front of you. Let the back round, let the shoulders even out. Hands to each knee and roll up to center. Good, left arm reaches up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. And then over your head. Feel your ribs here in your left lung. Breathe in and out. Good. Now, halfway lift, reach up to the sky. Exhale, reach over. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Good. And then just bring this hand down, 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 round through the spine and roll up nice and easy. All right, open up those arms. We want one palm facing up and one palm facing down. The palm that's facing down, we want to roll that shoulder forward. Okay, and then switch them. And just keep rolling the palm and the whole arm. Just do the best you can here to roll the shoulder forward. So now the back, bottom of my elbow, the bent part, is up towards the sky, right? And then take the opposite elbow up towards the sky. And we're just twisting and opening through those shoulders. Couple more. Do the best you can to reach away from the heart and flip the palms. Good. And one more. And exhale. Good. Come back to center, please, and bring your hands to heart. Good. Just take a moment here to relax your elbows, relax your shoulders, feel the connection of the palms. Bring your awareness now to your heart space. Maybe even the whole entire front body, chest, shoulders, and just feel the energy that you've created by moving the upper body. Feel even from left to right, front body, left to right, back body. And just another breath of awareness here as you breathe in through your nose, feel the air. And as you exhale, stick with that airiness and expansion. Good, let's let our hands come down to the thighs. If you need to readjust your seat at all, you can kind of shimmy side to side. We're gonna lift just the right leg forward and point and flex through the foot. So point straight forward if you can and flex. Point and flex. Good. Point and flex and point and flex. Good. Let's roll that ankle around. Feeling into the Snap, crackle, pops if we have them this morning. And the other direction. Good. Flex the toes up towards the sky and bend into the knee. Hover. Press into your left foot and lift your right knee. Interlace your fingers either to the shin or to the hamstring. Sit up as tall as you can. Use the strength of your arms here to hold the leg and find more lift in the front of your heart. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, pull the knee in if you can. One more like this. Big breath in, big long spine. And exhale, pull the knee in. Good for our digestion, compression, and that hip. Good. Extend the leg long if you can. Holding on to that hamstring like a hammock. And then lower the foot down. A little strength for our belly. All right, reach and straighten your left foot forward. Point the toe and flex. Point the toe and flex. Couple more. This side feels a little different, so we're going to try our best to even it out and roll it around in circles for that big toe and stretch out the foot and the ankles. Reverse. Good. Now, inhale, toes up to the sky, and as you exhale, slow bend into the knee and just lower the foot. Hover that left foot. Press into your right foot and bring the knee up. Adjust if you need. Interlace the fingers wherever they fall, here or here. Take a big breath in and lengthen through your spine, meaning crown of the head up towards the sky. The heart might lift. Exhale, pull the knee in. Good. One more. Release the knee a little bit. Sit up tall. Give a good squeeze of that knee. Bring it back to center. Good. And then just extending the leg. Use the strength of your arms. Press through the heel. Firing up that quad. Feel the belly engage. And then a slow release down. Nice and easy. Good. Let's pat out the feet. Hands can come to the hips here as we just want to get some energy rising up into our legs, knees, hips, and thighs. Good. And come on up to stand. Press down through both feet and rise up nice and even and come around back. Take both hands to the back of the chair, please, and find Tadasana feet. So look down at your feet, see that all 10 toes are pointing forward. And just for fun, open up the right toes to the side and open up the left toes to the side. So we're in like a ballerina stance, right? And just one time, just kind of bend into the knees gently. Try to find some length in your back and straighten up the legs. Turn your toes back forward, directly forward. Even pressure through both palms as you stand up as tall as you can here. Find your chin level with the floor and your ears right over your shoulders, gazing at one spot and taking a deep breath in here with good posture. And a deep breath out. Good. Feel your lungs and your ribs expand as you breathe in. And breathe out, let them empty. Good. Now shifting your weight onto your left foot, lift your right foot just straight out to the side. Lower it back down to the floor. Good. Now we're going to take the toe out to the side. So point your right toe down. You can do this with shoes on. And lift just a little bit from the floor. Good. Just a few more. 2, 3, let's do 6, 4, feel that your outer hip is working. Good, 6. Good, now bring your foot back to the earth and work into that lateral once again, but keep your foot just as it is, lean onto your left and bring your right heel up. So lifting from the heel, lifting from the outer part of our hip. We'll do 6, 3, 3 more. 3. Feel that your glute is engaged. 2. and 1. Good. Now bring this heel behind you. We're going to take little circles. So just best you can. You probably might have more pressure through left palm. That's okay because we're leaning onto that left foot. Find your balance. Press down through standing foot. Good. And 1 more. A little circle behind. Good. Let's switch it out. Other side. Shift your weight now into your right foot. And just start lifting your left foot out to the side. Good. And then lower it down just to feel into that weight and that balance. Now lift the toe out. So press down into the toe. I'm a little forward so you can see my foot in the light. And we're just going to lift out to the side. Keep going. Good. Feel that glute. I know it's hard, but so good. 3 more. Our glutes are actually our postural muscles, so it helps us stand up nice and tall. Good, now bring that foot to the floor, all 10 toes point forward, and then lift from your heel. I'm still holding on with my left hand as I do this. 3, I might have done an extra. 4, good, 5, and 6. Good, I'm gonna go back to where I was so you can see my heel come behind me. So as I lift the foot just behind, make this circle. 2, just nice circles. Standing on right leg, using the chair for balance. 5, how about 2 more? 1 and 2. Awesome. All right, both hands to the chair. Let's go a little bit wider with our feet. And if the feet toes want to point out a little bit, that's okay. That works better for your body. And we're just going to start to lean side to side. So bending one knee and straightening the opposite leg. Super simple. Just feel into the muscles of your legs and your hips as you shift side to side. You can try hands to the hips if you have good balance. Feel long spine and just a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Good. And come back to center, nice and easy. Similar, but we're going to use the chair, the back of the chair. As you bend into your right knee, and press off, you're going to bring the heel towards the glute. And then step and kick. Good. Just doing gentle behind us. Take your time. So the goal of this one is going to be our peak pose for our practice today, which is going to be fun. Promise you that. A couple more each side. Just feel into that. Good. And come back to center, nice and easy. With this feet about shoulder width apart, so it's a bit wider of a stance here. Start to lean your weight forward, so not at the hips. We don't want to hinge at the hips, but just lean your weight forward into the balls of the feet. Press all 10 toes down. And then over the heels, lift all 10 toes. And again, lean forward. I call it ski jumper. And a gentle lean back, lift the toes. Let's do 1 more. Press into the balls of the feet. Spread your toes. Press them down. And lift your toes. Press into your heels. Lift your arches. Good. And then come back to center and feel into that. Let's keep our feet as wide as they are, shoulder width apart. And bring our right arm up to the sky. Reach up, stretch up through the side ribs here. And take it on over to the side. Good. Rise up, reach up with the breath in. Exhale back over. 1 more. Inhale, rise up, reach up. Exhale, side body stretch. Good. Use your core to reach up and bring that hand down. Take the same arm. Right arm reaches out and away. See if you can get it back. That hand back away from the shoulder And again, we're going to reach in front of us. Bend into the knees as you do this. It's just like we had done before, but now we're just using the arm. A few of these. 3, 4, breathing deeply as we do this. And one more. Good. Just shifting my weight side to side. Good. Come back to center. Other side. So right hand to the back of chair. Reach and stretch your left arm up to the sky. Feel your side body ribs here. And exhale over. Wow. Good. Inhale, lift through center. Exhale, reach up and over to the side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach over. Ooh. Good. Use your strength to come back up to center. Reach this arm away. Pull the hand back. So I'm going to turn back and you can see my hand come. Wow. Stretching my chest and my pec. And then use the bend of the knees as you reach over to the right. Come across your chest. Bend into left. Bend into right. Breathe in. Putting it all together. Feeling into both feet and both legs. Good. A couple more. Reach way out in front of you. Reach way out in front of you. And come back to center. Good. Both hands to the back of the chair. Now step back a little bit from the chair. Here we go. A little more challenge for us today with our balance. Find a spot right in front of you to gaze at. It can be closer to the floor if you would like. And start to bend a little bit into your right knee and extend your left leg behind you. You can bring toes to the earth behind you and just stay here and feel that back toe lift just a little bit and lower. Or you can bring it all the way up as far as you can. Again, keep a little bend in that standing leg. Do the best you can. Use the chair for balance. Breathe in, find that gaze. Lift, lift, lift. And lower down, nice and easy. Shake it out a little bit. Good, shake out the standing leg as well. All right, it's a warrior 3, so it's not an easy pose, but we've got all this assistance and we've got everything within us to do these hard shapes today, right? Bring your awareness now into your left leg, bend that knee a little bit and slide your right foot behind you. Maybe the toe comes to touch and you just lift, find that gaze a little bit and lower. Or if you want a bit more of a challenge, start to lift. You can lower the heart towards your hands. Find that gaze and breath. Strong standing leg. One more breath in. One more breath out. Even if you're here. One more. And release. Come back to center. Good job. Shake it out. Shake out both legs. Shake out both hands. All right, one more strength move here. You can turn so that your left hand is on the back of the chair. Wherever you are, pressing the left foot. And now bring your right knee just in line here. Roll out the ankle. Right hand to the hip. Other direction. And bring it back down. Take opposite hand to the chair. Lean into right foot and lift your left knee. Roll out the ankle. Belly strong. And lower it back down. Good. Walk it out, shake it out a little bit. And we'll come back to our seat. Take yourself around. And work a little bit more into the hips. Draw both feet to the earth, flat to the floor. Scooch back just a tiny bit. Good. Press into your left foot and bring your right knee up. Take a big breath in, lengthen through your spine. Exhale, pull that knee in if you can. Wow. Stretch out your back, your low back from that warrior. Good, now flexion in that foot and bring your ankle to your knee and let your knee be heavy here. If you feel enough of a stretch, you can stay right here and just allow for right outer hip to get this stretch. If you want a bit more, you can shift your shoulders a bit forward. Ooh. And that will get into the back a bit more. Breathe in and out. One more. Feel into the stretch of your hip here. Good. Just rise up through the torso nice and easy and release the foot to the earth. Press now into your right foot and bring your knee up. You can interlace fingers to the shin or hamstring. Find that your spine is nice and long. Take a big breath in, lift your heart. As you exhale, a gentle squeeze of that knee, stretch out your low back, feel the rounding. Flexion in this left foot and bring the ankle to the knee and let the knee be heavy. Sit up nice and tall, and if you feel enough of a stretch, just stay with the awareness at the hip. If you want more, hinge your heart a bit forward. But keep that length in the spine. So the rounding in the back might be natural and it might feel good. So wherever you are, just let it feel good, but bringing our awareness to that outer left hip for maximum benefit. One more breath. Deep, full breath in. Lift the heart. Exhale, let it go. And just start to lift the torso nice and easy and release the foot. All right, how do the hips feel? Hopefully they feel good. Good. Patting of the feet onto the earth. Now let's just lift all the heels and stretch the ankles and lower the heels down. Good. Again, lift the heels and lower. And one more. Lift. Stretch the toes between the toes and the ball of the foot and lower. All right, let's find a really comfortable seat here for, I want to guide you through breath work. It's very simple and very nourishing. And the goal is to balance the brain and bring that centering effect of our practice into the mind as well. It's called alternate nostril breathing, and we're going to do our alternate nostril breathing mentally. So if you're practice this and know exactly what it is, typically we use the hand to cover right nostril with the thumb and switch it back and forth. We're going to do this mentally today. So find your feet nice and planted into the earth, adjust your seat as needed. And it's best to be utilizing these back muscles and these belly muscles as we're seated. Let your shoulders relax, let your elbows relax, let your forearms and your palms and fingertips relax onto your body somewhere. You can fold the hands to the lap if that feels best. Feel the length in your spine as you breathe. You can even shift your shoulders a little bit further back over the sits bones. See if you can find a bit more pressure in the sits bones and a bit more relaxation in the upper body, the face. And just a few deep breaths here, normal. Close the eyes if it's okay for you, or soft gaze down towards the earth. Relaxing your jaw, your face, and your tongue. Exhale all the air away, let it all fall away. Now inhale through your left nostril. Even if you're pulling air in through both, just focus on left nostril. As you exhale through right, focus on right nostril. Inhale through your right side. Exhale through your left nostril. Inhale through left, and if you get confused, that's okay. Just join us again. Exhale through right. Inhale through right nostril. Exhale through left. Inhale through left nostril. Exhale through right. Same side, inhale through right. Exhale through left. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. Couple more. Inhale through left. Exhale through right. Inhale through right. Exhale through left. Inhale through left nostril. Last one. And exhale through right. Just to allow the breath practice to release and just breathe normally. But tune into the awareness of the third eye. So center of the forehead. It's really the midbrain. See if you can bring your awareness and your focus to the center of your brain. Evening everything out. Continuing to soften the jaw and the tongue. Continuing to relax through the shoulders and the elbows. Feeling the length of the spine, the back of the neck. Just keeping our awareness at the middle of the brain as the air comes in through the nose. Into that place of center of brain. And back again. Center of brain on inhale. And then direct awareness from center of brain to the forehead. Inhale through the nose, center of brain. Exhale to the forehead. And keep going as we fall into stillness. And just focusing on the breath. And the brain. The mind gets distracted, just bring your awareness back to breathing in through your nose to the center of your brain. Exhale to the forehead. Again, keep going in this triangular visual. Listening for that perfect balance of the breath here. The same length of inhale. And the same length of exhale. Relaxing the face, and the jaw, and the tongue. A few more breaths here. Good. And just let that practice release as well. Bring your awareness just to the physical body once again. Feel your hands connected to your body somewhere. And if possible, keeping your eyes closed and feel into your feet. Feel them connected to the earth. And just reestablishing the space around you, where the skin touches the air. And allow your hands to lift and bring them into Anjali Mudra, or prayer hands. And bring your thumbs really close into your center of your chest, or touching chest or sternum. Let your elbows relax. Spine is nice and long. And from this center, from our heart space, feeling this balance, the quality of a calm center. The quality of our thoughts being purified with our breath. If you would like to just bring in some gratitude to your heart space, gratitude for our practice and all the teachers that have taught us, all the ancient teachings that are so valuable to allow us to come into this space and be practitioners of peace, and allowing this peace and calm to radiate from our heart and spread outward and onward. Please allow your chin to come in towards your heart, just bowing your chin slightly in. As we gaze to our internal light, that internal flame, we acknowledge that we are all connected, and it is in this way that we are one. I bow to you this morning, wherever you are in this beautiful planet, and may your week be nourishing, and may you be supported by your loved ones, and may you be of support to others. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to sitting here and teaching to you again. Peace.